How's it going, guys? Brandon Winfrey here with Insomniac Games, and I'm here on the third day of E3 on the show floor. And I want to give you guys a taste of what Insomniac Games has shown here at E3 and throw in some of my personal favorites from the show floor as well. So to kick it off, we have Resistance 3. That's right, everybody's most wanted title on the PS3 this fall is out in spades this year at E3. I mean, we've shown so much stuff. I don't even know how it's physically possible to upload that much megabytes to the internet, but we did it. I mean, you see, we have the new trailer, which is awesome to kind of get some of the story side. You also get amazing shots of the game. It looks so good. What else did we show? We showed the stage demo, which was in St. Louis, and you saw Marcus play that on the Sony stage, where it's like, you know, the Widowmaker's coming after you, and she's like crashing down, and you're running. You're like, oh my God, am I gonna make it? I don't know. Will you make it? You'll have to play the game to find out. But anyways, it looks awesome. It's so cool just to see that Widowmaker in the background, and you see St. Louis on fire. Looks so great. But that's not all we gave you. No, we also gave you some more stuff. We showed you, let's see, Minetown footage. Yeah, the sniper level. We showed you like 7 minutes of gameplay from that, and that's where the snipers are trying to get you. Boom, boom, boom. That part is amazing. Like when you're playing that, it is so like you get your heart pumping because literally the snipers are cloaked, so you can't really see them. The only way you can see them is from their laser sights, and you kind of have to follow that in order to shoot them. But there's tons of them, so you're just running through there trying to avoid the fire. It's really good. If you haven't checked that out, check it out. Did we show anything else? It feels like we did. Oh, right here, that's what we're showing, sorry. Right here, they're actually showing single player. They're showing Haven, which is the demo we've had for a while, but they're also showing it in 3D. And when you get the depth of field, everything looks beautiful. It's so good. But also on the floor is a brand new multiplayer map. That's right, we have Wales. And Wales, it's a beautiful level because it's lush green. Everything looks so good, but they're also showing that in 3D. So people are getting a taste of multiplayer in 3D, which is so cool because I've never played a multiplayer game in 3D before, and to play it now, it's awesome. It's almost like a tactical advantage because you have the depth of field and stuff. But definitely check out videos of that because, man, I'm telling you, Wales is awesome. And make sure you look in the distance as well because you'll see like buildings on fire and stuff like that around the lighthouse area. Looks so good. I guess that about wraps it up for Resistance 3. Again, people have been loving it. Like, it's won a lot of E3 awards. I think we got nominated for like Best PS3 Game, Best Of nominee. We got nominated for a lot of stuff, and you guys just definitely need to check it out. So go to your internet, type in Resistance 3, check out all the previews, and get a little taste of E3, okay? All right, now we're gonna go head to Ratchet. I'll show you what's up in that universe. So let's do it. All right, guys, here we are in Ratchet and Clank All for One Land, and we're just not just having like one screen where you can play it. No, there are 6 entire screens where you can play Ratchet and Clank All for One. See right here, these guys behind me, they're actually playing Nest right here, which is one of the levels. It looks really good in 3D. But everything you can see about this, it's built from the ground up to incorporate co-op. You can see they all have different weapons. When you utilize those weapons together, you will actually get bonuses. For instance, if you use a combuster, if everybody fires at the same target, it actually speeds up and you'll kill the enemy faster. That's the only way you're going to be able to get through these levels like a charm. But you can also play it single player, and it works brilliantly as well. So don't be afraid if you don't have any co-op people lying around to play with you. It's still going to be the exact same experience in single player. I think we also have Luminopolis on the floor, which is actually the main one we've been showcasing today. We've shown that at G4 and everywhere else. And Luminopolis is really cool as well. It's a city environment. It looks great. And I'm telling you, you can also play it in 3D here on the floor. Ratchet looks so good in 3D. I'm telling you, something about the vibrant colors and the style of the game just make it the best looking 3D game I've ever seen. And oh man. So there's the grind rail part. You know the grind rail sections of Ratchet. It's a staple of the franchise. It's like the best part of the games. Well, when you're grind railing in Ratchet and Clank All for One, you're actually like, you can see the depth when you're in 3D because you're all on the same grind rail, and it's like you're going inside the TV. It just looks so good, and it's like it's the definitive grind rail experience of any Ratchet game. So just, I can't wait for you guys to play that. I hope you guys look at the footage that we have up online because I think you'll get a feel for how awesome that this game is going to be. I mean, look behind me. Look at that. Best of E3 2011 nominee from X-Play. Thank you, X-Play. But I'll see that it'll be well deserved once you guys finally get your hands on it and see the video. It's awesome. All right, now we're gonna head over and I'm gonna show you some of my personal favorite games from the show floor. So let's go. All right, guys, here we are. First game up, Uncharted 3: Drake's Deception. Like really, like what else would it be? I've actually got to see this game and man, it looks incredible. I got to see the special demo of the single player that they were showing. Oh my gosh, like literally what I saw. Okay, so you have to get on an airplane that's taking off. So you're like riding in a Jeep and Elena's driving it too, and you're like standing on the hood like a bad A, like usual, you know? And you actually get into it as it's going up in the air. You go inside of the plane. Oh my gosh, the cinematic moments are just incredible. But it doesn't even stop there, it gets better because then you actually decide to fight someone on the plane while the little drop ship thing is going out, right? You know the thing on the back of planes that they load cargo into? Well, that thing opens, right? Okay, so you're fighting a guy, but what can you see below you? Freaking desert sand, just waves of it below you, and you can see all this like rendered in real time, and you're just sitting there and you're like, oh my gosh, how did they do that? I don't know. You're sitting there fighting this guy, right? You're fighting him off, and then all of a sudden you just like you unleash like all the cargo and it's like storming at you. You have to dodge it, but you don't really dodge it because you fall off and then you hang off. I think you guys saw a glimpse of it in the trailer, but you're doing all that and it's right there. And it just, I don't know, it blows my mind. You know all the cinematic elements of Uncharted 2? Well, it's like they just upped it again. Like they were already at like a 9 for Uncharted 2. Boom, it's at a 10 or above now. Like I don't know what they can do to even up themselves after this. Like I think they're gonna have to like have Drake on the moon riding a Tyrannosaurus Rex that shoots laser beams or something. Like that's the only thing I can foresee how this is gonna get more cinematic and awesome. But I hope you guys check it out soon. Right now there are tons of people playing the multiplayer, and I'm telling you, you're definitely gonna pick this one up this fall because it is good. All right, on to the next one. Assassino. Hey guys, what's up? I'm here at the Ubisoft booth, which is pretty loud and pretty not lit, as you can see from like half my face, but we're pushing all through that because I want to show you guys Assassin's Creed Revelations, the newest entry into this franchise that I have absolutely loved this generation. Each game has gotten better and better and better, and this one looks to be the best because they've built upon everything that has made them successful and just done it to the max. For instance, there's new weapons, new ways to make bombs. For instance, oh, you can actually like pick up parts from around and combine the bombs and use them to take down enemies. It's so cool. There's also this new thing called a hook blade that you can use as a weapon, right? But you can also use it as a transversal tool, so you can like move quicker through the environment. It looks so good. Multiplayer's back, it looks polished, faster than ever. I love the first one's multiplayer, so I suspect this one will be the exact same. But the single player is what really blows people away and blew me away. So you're in Constantinople, right? Ezio's old, he's like 50, that's so old. But what they showed was he was like running through boats and they were on fire and the fire looked so beautiful, it was all crashing around you. Like literally, it looked like Backdraft the game. If you don't know what Backdraft is, then go watch that movie right now because it's awesome. But anyways, it was just like, they're taking everything to the next level. And it's just, I'm really excited about it because they're expanding the franchise and we get Ezio's story again. I personally love Ezio. I think he's a great character. And the fact that we get that again, even better, it makes me swoon. So right now I would end this with like saying assassin in Constantinopolise, but I don't really know what language they even use there. So I'll just go to the next one. What's up guys? We're here with Dance Central 2, as you can see from the crazy dancing going on in the background. This game is so much fun and I'm so excited that they're bringing multiplayer to the second component. Like the first one was awesome if you wanted to have a dance party. It was the best game I played at E3 last year, just pure based on like fun, and I expect this one to be no different. I played it, had a great time. Any game that rewards you for dancing, that's like a beautiful, beautiful idea, and it works so well, and the Kinect really does recognize your body motions great, and it's even better this time, so which is so much fun. And the best thing about this game, is it just makes you dance. Even if you're not actually playing, you just want to dance. Like right now, I'm just dancing to some B.O.B. and I don't even care. We're just gonna dance till the outro, okay? Dance until the outro. Go. All right, hopefully you guys know what that is, or just sound like a big weirdo, but that's the noise in the trailer, the Battlefield stuff. Anyways, we're here with Battlefield 3. It looks amazing. You guys all saw the tank with all the detail, the dust particles and all that. Anyways, it's like the best looking game this gen. Really not a question about that. But I haven't actually played it yet. I know people get their hands on the multiplayer. I've heard it's really tight, really awesome. I expect nothing less from the Battlefield series to really give you amazing multiplayer, so I'm excited about it. So actually I haven't played it, but the line is like 17 hours long. So I don't know if I want to wait that long, especially when I have to give you guys some E3 impressions. Am I right? Am I right? Am I right? All right, let's go. No, Batman. What's this game doing here? I know what this game is doing here. This game is here to rock my freaking socks off. That's right, folks. We're here in Konami's booth where they're showing off all this Metal Gear goodness. Literally, with all this Metal Gear they announced, I feel like a kid in a freaking candy store. Except instead of candy, they sell nano machines. If you guys didn't hear the news, Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater is now back on the 3DS. I got to play it. It looks awesome. I just love this 3D thing because it gives you so much depth. And just the fact that I get to replay, you know, Metal Gear Solid 3, one of my top 5 games of all time, again in 3D, have it feel fresh because of this new perspective and the camo changes. Like literally, you can take pictures of anything and it will go as camo on him. For instance, if I wanted to take a picture of the Insomniac moon, which you should all do, then he could have like moon camo. And it would be triple times as awesome because maybe he would get like super amazing weapons if he had the Insomniac influence. I don't know. I'm just throwing ideas out there, Kojima. If you want to pick up on them, go ahead, bro. Run with it. Also announced was the HD remakes for, let's see, 2, 3, and Peace Walker. See, I'm standing right beside oh, that's Portable Ops. I'm sorry. Anyways, but Peace Walker, the newest Metal Gear game, is like being redone for the PS3, like remastered, new models. It looks beautiful. I got to play it as well. If you guys missed out on the PSP version, now you finally have a chance to redeem yourself because it is beautiful. It's a great game. Fully extends the Metal Gear franchise. It's so good. I'm telling you, this stuff is boss. Or should I say, big boss. Okay, let's go. Hey guys, what's up? You know, E3 is all about video games. Oh, no it's not. It's also about games in general. Right now I'm about to play a game called Ninja, which is basically like a turn-based fighting game where basically the whole goal is in order you each move one time and you try to hit a person's hand. If you hit their hand, they are out. It's very cool, very fluid. You feel like a ninja. That's the best way to play it. All right, I'm about to show you guys it. Hopefully I don't suck. It's very possible though. All right, let's go. Ninja time. All right, ready?
Ready. Yeah, go. All right. On the count of 3, ready? 3, 2, 1, ninja!
Yeah! I'm out already.
Put something on yellow.
This is intense. This is why Ninja is one of the best games ever. All right. Look at those ninja poses. Oh man, you know what I feel like? I feel like playing Ninja Gaiden right now. That's what I feel like. This is exactly Ninja Gaiden without the blood, you know? That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, nice move. Swing and a miss from that guy. Wasn't very ninja-y. Oh, did you see that move? That was pretty ninja. Oh, now we're down to 2. Now we have a ninja showdown, okay? 2 ninjas back to back. Who's gonna win? I don't know. Let the universe decide.
2, 1, ninja!
Swing, oh, miss, oh, no, goes back. Swing, miss, oh! He goes, oh, what's gonna happen? Whew, very important to be precise here, folks. Very important to be precise. Oh! Who is the ultimate ninja?
Sega.
Yes, ultimate ninja from Sega. You have been given the Insomniac Moon Ninja Award. All right, guys, here we are in the Starhawk section of the Sony booth. And let me tell you about this. Starhawk, most fun game I played at E3 this year. Ah, man, I love it. It's from Lightbox Interactive, right? And it's kind of like a spiritual successor to Warhawk. And I was a huge Warhawk fanboy. That was my most played multiplayer online PS3 game ever. And now it's coming back, except this time it's like on steroids. Literally, they Barry bonded this game and just made it something so epic that it feels so good, feels so right. Basically, first thing you notice is, I mean, it feels a lot like Warhawk, which is a very good thing. But again, there's these elements that really make it come alive and feel fresh. You notice when you first spawn, boom, you shoot down in a dropship. And basically the whole point of that is you're gonna try to kill enemies that are going down there. And so if you do, you can land on them, boom, they're dead. And what do? You just kick your way out of it, and it feels really good, really cool. Then you know you're running on ground, you have your standard weapons, but it's not really about the standard weapons, it's about all the other stuff you can do. I'm talking about jeeps, tanks, you know, planes, they're all there. Let's not mention planes that can turn into mechs. It's like a beautiful, wonderful thing that I can't even put into words when you're able to fly and then all of a sudden turn into a mech and just go Rambo on the ground. All right, another feature that's amazing, that really blew me away, is like the building mode. There's like an action RTS element to it, to where at any time you can just like summon these buildings from the heavens and just make them come crashing down. I'm talking about walls, garages to build your jeeps, anything like turrets, anything like that. But the coolest thing is you can kill people when you do that. So you feel like a god when you're just running along. Your little board is shooting somebody full of bullets in the face. So what do? Boom, bring up triangle. All of a sudden, boom, there's a giant building that just smacks them to oblivion. I can't tell you how much fun it is, how much strategy is involved with it. They really have upped their game. And when this one comes out next year, I'm gonna be first in line. I'm going to be there purchasing it and ready to kill all of you online. That's why you should be on my team. Be friends with me right now, okay? Or else I will be dropping buildings on you and you won't even know what's going on. You'll just be walking along, looking at daisies, all of a sudden, wall, courtesy of Muku Dadada. All right, guys, that is it from E3. You've been watching Insomniac Games E3 wrap-up. I hope you'd enjoyed it. I'm Brandon Winfrey. As you'll notice, I'm hanging out with my good friend Ratchet over here. As you can see, he's got a spiffy new all-for-one suit. He should be at work saving the galaxy. That's okay, he's on the show floor. Everybody's loving him. It's like paparazzi everywhere. It's like I'm Paris Hilton, and this is Paris Hilton's dog, except the dog is a lot more famous, and people want to see him more. Anyways, Anyways, if you want to see all the stuff we've shown at E3, go to insomniacgames.com or follow our Twitter at twitter.com/insomniacgames or Facebook. Go like us at facebook.com/insomniacgames. It's pretty simple. All right, guys, hope you've had a good time. I've been sufficiently weird, but I have been wired by E3. Ratchet has too. Now we're gonna go save the galaxy. Galaxy saving time. Rinse attack. X square. Peace. Overstrike! 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 You guys didn't think I forgot about Overstrike, did you? I bet you were like, man, did Brandon forget about Overstrike? Well, no, I did not forget about Overstrike. Now, I'm not going to say anything about Overstrike except to tell you to go watch the trailer multiple times if you have not already. People are loving it. It got one-ups, like best announcement of E3, like top announcements. It was on their top 10 list, which is awesome because it should be, because the trailer just, man, every time I see that trailer, I just giggle to myself and get excited, and you should too. So go a couple places. There's facebook.com/overstrikegame. Go like it. It'll help us out. Or go to overstrikegame.com as well to check out the trailer, see like pictures of the crew, Overstrike 9. It's awesome. It's worth it. I hope you guys are excited, because I'm excited. Overstrike! All right, guys, now we're done.